We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball. Next, Jamie Aquino is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home. Because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
On to first, and it's dropped. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Striding in, Pete Alonso. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back into the basket, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Mike Trout.
Liner toward right center. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
That ball's hit pretty hard right there, and with no outs, I'm surprised they sent him. You're set up to have a pretty big inning, but they gambled. It paid off, but still, no outs. I have to think twice about that.
Ready now, Jason Kipnis. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Here's J.D. Martinez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first here at Wrigley. It's 3-0 New York. Pedro Martinez is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's having an exceptional season. He's able to put together a solid year at ERA in the low 2s. He's been around the plate. He's pitching deep in games. So I expect to see another dominating performance from him with his team in the game, and him maybe walking out of here with another W.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0.